Oh, hello, and welcome. Now to today's Decay. We're celebrating births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. It is January 7th. And here are all the dates. Is that really right? Isn't that right, Louis? Yeah. Today in 1811, there was quite the feat to be had. That's right. Today in Canada, the Alberta area, one David Thompson experienced the first documented sighting of a Bigfoot. 1811. Yeah, how do you like that? Cryptozoology, 111 years ago. What was life like back then? Was this something you'd make up? Is this something you'd think like science is just taking a hold, right? Early 1800s? We're still in like the superstitious era, I'd say. I don't know. Anyway, I just recently reread The Wendigo, the short story, kind of short story, Algernon Blackwood. I read it many years ago, and I don't know if I just thought the way his writing was like just meandering or what, but it didn't work for me before, and on rereading it, I really loved it. There's something about somehow I misremembered it as being like a Bigfoot story, that like the Wendigo was synonymous or interchangeable with like a Yeti. And that's not true. It's more like this like elemental creature that's like a Lovecraftian, but predating Lovecraft, like a force of nature, truly, that was really well done. Yeah. So, what else? Oscar Dominguez, born today, 1906, who's a phenomenal surrealist painter. Another real piece of work, and I mean artwork. Charles Adams, born today, 1912. So I thought I'd take out some Charles Adams books we got here. I recently got this Ghost Ballads LP, which is really good, by Dean Gitter, with original Charles Adams artwork. Super fun. But yeah, this is probably, I mean, he has so many really good ones, but I mean, that's obviously the classic holiday card, ain't it? Yeah. He's really good. In Westview, New Jersey, which is where he was born, I believe. Only about 35, 45 minutes from here, I think. They do like a Charles Adams month in October that I really want to go to. Maybe next year. Octobers are pretty busy. Usually I make a point of trying to do a New England haunted road trip one weekend, stopping off at all sorts of like roadside Americana stuff along the way over like a 2.5, 3-day period. And then one weekend in Sleepy Hollow, which is its own thing. And usually there's something cool or two things cool to do in New York, or many things cool to do in home, and I don't get to the Charles Adams exhibit, or Charles Adams festival is what I'm saying. But, you know, maybe next year. What the hell, why not? I love this stuff. He's really good. And he was like such a individual. I was able to see 2 different exhibits of his. Museum of the City of New York had one, and then the Morris Jumel Mansion had another. And you really, I mean, I knew a lot of this, but having seen it in person, like his collection from his house, it was really worth it. Because he, everything in the Addams Family and in all the like New Yorker cartoons and everything, this is really just his life, is the way he chose to live his life as reflected by these fictional characters. Yeah. What else? Jeroen Hammers, born today, 1966, of Batmobile. Yeah, I Count Orlok's Records, the Batmobile label. It was my first tattoo, and I got to meet them when we brought them over here in 2000 for the New York Rumble. That was supposed to be their last show ever. Why it wasn't, I don't know. It was their idea that it was going to be their last show, and then it was their idea that it wasn't going to be their last show. So, all right, do whatever you want. Either way, fantastic band. Still are. I saw them. When was the last time I've seen them? I guess it's been a while, but every time I see them, they really they still got it. And I love the new album. So yeah, keep going, guys, please. Batmobile, terrific. Last, sorry, not least, 1977. On this day, the film The Sentinel premiered, a phenomenal horror film set here in New York City, in the shot in the 70s. It's really one of the scariest movies around, right? I'd say so. Anyway, that's it. The whole day from us to you till tomorrow. We're just gonna carry on screaming. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.